Oh man, this might take a minute, won't it? Okay, whatever. I'll just assume it's working for now. And good evening. DTDI playing some Darkest Dungeon. Gonna make a new file. I hope this is working. Darkest. Radiant. Let's go with Darkest. That's the default, right? Just call it N9. Who cares? Oh wait, I did that with the top one. Crap. Whatever, it's cool. I'll just hit refresh until something happens. That loaded properly. Wonderful. There you go.
You will arrive along the old road.
There we go.
It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside.
Serpent-like suggestion.
Leading only,
what else
I
is
fear,
serpent-like?
To ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road.
Playing some Darkest Dungeon. Enjoyed the opening cutscene. That's cool. I might have to adjust the audio. I mean, I will, but...
other damnably transcendent terrors.
I don't know if I've seen that guy. He's wearing a bedsheet. It's Halloween.
Remember, there can be no
Spooky.
bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell. But in that gaping abyss...
oh no!
we will find our redemption.
Does that mean it stopped? Huh? I literally have no idea what's happening right now. Good to go. Good to know. I'll have to check later. Or not, because nothing's working. Whatever. Anyway, stagecoach broke. That's fantastic. Yay. I know how to play.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path.
Lanes?
The hamlet is just ahead.
Side path? I didn't even have a choice, man. Come on.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Brutal fashion, or just generic fashion. Oh, he's got all my favorite skills. Sort of. Sort of. Yeah. Cool. As a side note, I should probably hope I don't die, because
victory nonetheless.
That almost happened the first time I played. There we go. Take forever, why don't you? Ooh, a tent. Yes, I know. Tutorial. Speaking of, can I turn that off?
Unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
I think this is like my overall adjustment. Subtitles, yeah, it's probably what I defaulted. Other? Yeah, fuck it, whatever. We'll just roll with it for now. Tutorials ahead. Excuse me.
Ambush.
Pardon me.
Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Tough choice, tough choice. Anyway, I probably should have come up with something better to start this out. I'm just playing now, and I've got nothing. Great job, me. I feel amazing. Look at that. Look at that awesomeness. Which was me looking at my computer screen. You could probably tell by the audio. It probably sounded mildly echoey.
Injury.
A grievous injury, indeed. Because I don't have any armor game. That's why it was a grievous injury. Now he's gonna die. We won't have enough people, except they patched that, so that's not a problem anymore. I can foolishly go into a dungeon with less than 4 people, which is awesome. I was hoping for that long ago, so I could kill off some unwanteds while possibly getting some loot. Sweet loot.
Size alone does not dissuade the
Great. Now I have to reassign my formation, and this is going easier than I remember it going. Perhaps just suckage? Who even knows? Who can say? Anyway, I don't know how long I'm going to go with this. Probably not very, considering that the last one I did was,
destroy them.
how long? I think it was like less than an hour. And I just ended up being all like, me, I'm done now. Oh, that didn't go so good. It was okay, but I'm not sure how good it was. No one was there for obvious reasons, but I just haven't gotten to skim through it for any good moments. I swear there are a few, so
this
I don't know.
squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands.
The graveyard, that's
yours now.
important. So
And you
important they
are bound
highlighted
to
it for us. This is also
will end up
not
here,
that important.
Covered in the poisoned
Takes
earth,
forever to scroll through too.
awaiting merciful oblivion.
Yeah, we get it. We get people.
In time, you will know the
over there.
tragic extent of my failings.
And over there. Bloopity bloop.
Women and men, soldiers
Oh, I have
and
stuff.
outlaws,
How did I get
fools
stuff?
and corpses.
Can you stop talking,
All
man?
will
I'm
find their
trying
way
to talk.
us now that the road is clear.
Oh, I don't have anything unlocked yet. Bugger. I should probably upgrade. Stagecoach. Increase roster. That's a good one.
More arrive, foolishly seeking
How do
fortune
I
and
have so much? Did
glory
they, like,
in
change
this
it?
domain
Is it easier
of
now?
the damned.
That's kind of not cool, man. You don't make a game easier. Not when the whole shtick is
Of
supposed to be
madness
challenging.
and morbidity. Your
Okay.
work begins.
Here we go. There we go. Standard formation. I like how it's predetermined, so it blatantly tells you. Oh, but what? Where did I get this loot from? Whatever. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Yeah. Excuse me. That probably did not sound good.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold,
The cost, indeed.
Later.
This one was short, right?
in
So
blood.
I'll buy like 8 food and 4 torches, and that should be good. Crap! Too many Japanese games. Push the wrong buttons. Sorry, I have to point that out because I don't know. Fun. I enjoy playing JRPGs, I guess. Some delectable water. It's frozen solid. Man, I really should have recorded Zelda and Devil May Cry, but what with stuff going on, I just figured I'd try out streaming too, so it's gonna be uneventful as hell, but hey, that's cool, right?
Laden with loot.
Been meaning to
Often low
play
on
this, but since I have the
supplies.
console version, I don't have stuff to capture it nicely. Oh crap, I forgot. Give me a sec. Oh no, battle! I don't have stuff to properly capture it, and the share stuff for this game has this huge, like, I can't call it a watermark. When I think of a watermark, it's transparent, and that's why I use the term water. Oh, these guys have bleed resist. Thanks, game. I'll shoot that guy. Yeah, I probably should check out these skills. Not as
The
good.
fiend falls.
Actually, no, that's pretty good. It's actually one of my preferred loadouts, I think. I don't have the team heal, but I can't get it anyway. Its default set is pretty much fixed, so
Back to the pit.
even the combat's like simple as hell. Simple as
Be
hell.
wary. Triumphant pride precipitates.
I was gonna say
a
be wary
dizzy
of what,
fall.
but honestly, I gotta say, I should probably turn the narrator down.
A handsome reward.
Heard him so many times.
For a task well
I mean, he's
performed.
cool in one of the better parts of the game. No offense, the game's fine, but you know,
Rats in a maze.
above music and above sound
The human
effects.
mind. Terrible.
There we go. It's still loud, but not as loud. Hopefully that's okay. I'll find out perhaps. Oh wow, you see,
Even the cold stone.
So
seems bent
preset,
on
it's
preventing
funny.
Passage.
oh crap! Good thing I brought them torches. 90% of room. Oh no, random encounter. My least favorite. Kill that guy as soon as possible. Then we can get him, right? Disorienting blast. Ah! I had high hopes for you, sir. But you let me down. You let me down. Cool. Also, just as a side note, I unfortunately generally do a highlight run when I'm running through the places. Because I like the perks you get from it. Dodge up, scouting, monster surprise. Apparently that didn't help any though, but whatever. So, you know, I just generally like that more than just, you know, oh, look, it's me, I've got treasure type of deal. Screw this guy over this time. Come on, you got it. There you go. There you go, son. There you go. I don't really care overly much for that type of thing. I don't know what it's talking about. I think it like decreases accuracy or something, but increases your critting. Maybe it increases your enemies. I don't know, whatever. Just buff that up. Having bonuses to dodge is... Oh. That guy was at full health, was he not?
A trifling victory.
But anyway, bonuses to dodge is really nice. Really nice. It's one of the ways to keep yourself alive, I guess. Ooh, treasure. Treasure. If I'm gonna skip a room, it's gonna be the one that doesn't have treasure. Ooh, loot. And a key. I'm sure that'll come in handy eventually. I'll be able to do that. I'm glad I figured that out recently. Otherwise I used to just go to my inventory. Not the best way to do it, but... Oh my. Okay, we're doing okay. These formations are really messing with me. I'm used to, you know, 4 versus 4. Standard, pretty standard stuff. Let's bleed this guy dry. Ha ha ha. I'll have to see if that will kill him. He has 4 HP. Probably not, but he's stunned. Also, I'm actually checking my variables and stuff this time because I haven't really been doing that much, but they're there. I usually just see the actions. I'm like, okay, these are the actions I can take. This one would offer the best results even if it misses, which, to be fair, generally screws me over, but hey. You know when it misses or fails? Man, that heal was bad. It's bad, man. If I use this... There was all my confidence. I was like, if I use this, it'll be dead for sure. It'll be dead for sure next turn, hopefully. Strategizing, ho! Okay, this is a tough stab this guy. Yeah, that was cool. I like it when the status ailments don't... Oh wait, these guys are... No, those guys aren't skellies. Those guys have flesh and blood. The other guy's a skelly, though. There we go.
Give them no quarter.
There we go. That's why I like the knight guy, the paladin, whatever his fucking class type is called. At least these three, like the paladin, the gun, highwayman, and whatever the healer is called again, are generally my go-tos. Then again, I could go with that one in the third row too. It's okay. I just generally don't utilize it very much. Poor them. 25% to protect. I don't know if this lasts outside of battle, but since I can't do anything anyway, let's buff up.
The light, the promise of safety.
And victory. What's this? Bleed skills.
So
but speed down.
Resistance.
I'll keep it to sell, perhaps. Yeah, that buff's gone. Could have used the key. Dang it. But wasted some perfectly good loot. Loot, my loot. Didn't see that one coming. Still not sure if you're capable of seeing those without them being marked or whatever. I really should check that at some point. I really haven't. It's hard to tell, so it's easy to assume you might be able to when you've never
gold,
actually seen. With all this
food,
food, I can heal with this. Paid for in blood. I mean, I guess we took some damage, but I wouldn't say that was like blood, like a lot of blood. I wouldn't say blood. Oh, the blood! Oh, hunger check. Fantastic. I love those. All but one member of my party literally just ate a bunch of food. That was literally the most bullshit hunger check ever. And that's something I don't particularly like. Well, why throw that RNG bullshit at me? Oh, great. Oh, great. No,
without tools of iron, you must rely
on
flesh.
It's cool.
An indefatigable purpose.
Yeah, let's see. Bonuses, loot up, monster surprised, up as well. Hero surprise, monster accuracy and damage. Yeah, okay, so, you know, there's stuff. Oh, monsters. I'm probably gonna light up my torch if things get too messy. Okay, prioritize targets. Same as usual. My hit rate is pretty bad though. I don't really look at that very much either, so that ends up screwing me pretty hard too. But now that I am sometimes paying attention, okay. Sometimes paying attention it can save me from performing a silly action, unless that's all I've got anyway, so whatever. That happens quite often. Where for no reason in particular my action is like total arse. So bad you can't even do anything with it, you know? Okay, let's ignore this damage, it's not a big deal. I should probably talk about that, since that's the whole thing of the game, stress and whatnot. I honestly don't find this game all that stressful. Combat can get a bit annoying and tedious, but I suppose I often do quit out just so I can not deal with that certain bad results, i.e. save scumming, I guess you could call it. Not really, because it has some level of auto-saving here and there, but generally I avoid like really bad results I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, not a big deal. You know, that happens all the time, right? When your character dies during a boss fight, you're like, I don't want to deal with this. Why? Why, game? How could you? Stuff like that. In particular, during one of the boss, like extra boss fight type thing that just pops up. I forget which one it is. I saw the bird one more recently. I brought a bunch of supplies thinking it'd be necessary, but yeah, not really. I got this. Extra loot! Give me that extra loot, maybe. I'm not sure if it actually gave me extra loot, but
push on to the tasks.
I have high hopes for extra loot. Let's use that key. Aw, yeah! Well worth the effort. There you go. But yeah, I don't find this game particularly stressful. And there are points where I get bothered by it, where I'm like, oh no, how could this happen?
I can still see their angry faces as they storm the manor.
Mostly when RNG happens, that's pretty severe. Well, not too severe, just bothersome. Bother.
Kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise
curtained
rooms to the weary and broken alike.
Yeah, that seems pretty standard for your run-of-the-mill tavern. Okay, who do we want? I'll get this guy. I don't know about this one.
One must know it.
Yeah, I'll take one anyway, because they're okay. Not the best around, but they're okay. Personally, that's just me, though.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight.
There's only one problem, though. I won't be able to make use of that guy with what's her name in the party? Oh wait, I will? I thought that's weird. I thought you didn't like that guy because he's like anti-sacred and profane. Oh, this is like a named party. You know, I might roll with this, even if I can't customize. I'll roll with it. But I will stick my... Oh, he probably wants to... brothel. I thought he wanted to gamble. That's one I feel is preset. Sometimes medium length, short... What's that? Bag of marvels. Antiquarian for 10 dodge. I don't know if 10's actually good, but it sounds not bad. Occultist. I hate stuff that cuts my max HP, but I guess it does actually help when you have like not as good healers. This one's medium, complete room battles. Yeah, I'll go with it. I just want to grab as much food as I can then. Food is important for these. Otherwise I get screwed. Torches. We're still in the ruins. Maybe a shovel or two and a key. I'm not sure what my luck's gonna be like, so I'll just go with this. This should be okay. Or will it? Things always...
The fiends must be driven back. And what
Okay.
better place to begin
Good
than
to know.
the seat of our noble line?
This map isn't particularly fun. If there's like connectors in these two areas instead of forcing me to backtrack, this would be more acceptable in my book. Ooh, heirlooms, my
Wealth
favorite.
beyond measure.
Stop talking about
Awarded to
wealth.
the
That's just
brave
an
and the
heirloom.
foolhardy alike.
Yeah, I might just tone that guy down. Honestly, he's kind of bothering me. Sorry. Where is he? Audio? Wish there's like a mute button. Just tone him down.
A victory. Well struck.
There we go. I'm probably gonna turn him back up when I play on my own. I don't know. He's okay. Just when you're trying to talk yourself, you feel like he's talking louder than you. You're like, eh? Because I'm not talking particularly loud. Or at least I'm thinking as such. I don't know how it's gonna sound. I wish I could actually check, but my computer is really bad. It's mostly because it's outdated. It's probably the biggest problem. Hey guys, friendos, two of my least favorite. Yay. Damon Pull, where's your abysmal artillery? Would have been helpful. That'll help though. Let's get this guy out of the way. Or not. Or not. Let's say or not some more, why don't... So there we go, that's the only thing that would stress me out. Like, I missed how many times in a row? Just twice, I guess, but that guy would have been dead and I would have saved myself a bunch of stress, but you know what, that's just not how this game plays, you know? It's how it is. I was focusing on a single target and I didn't even kill it. And my hunter guy's stunned. How stunning. It's gonna be basically out of the entire battle because of that. Bird reconstruction. From the abyss. Minus torch. Using on that guy. Get out of here, son. Should deal enough damage. This can actually hit everyone? It's probably gonna hit it. I actually should check the accuracy rating on that, but I don't have anything to debuff stun percentage or even hit percentage, so... Wow, that sounds really weird, him being that quiet, but whatever. He doesn't interfere as much. It just increases monster accuracy and damage. It doesn't, like, decrease my own, so it feels really weird having that happen. There you go. Okay, that cleans up, too. That's good to know. Come hither. Pull 2. We don't want to use that. Finish him. Damage versus stunned. No one's stunned right now. Dang it. Ooh, sweet. Sweet, sweet dabblage. I like it when that happens. It's very satisfying. Very satisfying indeed. I should have checked what time it was when I started. I wanna check next time. Oh no! I gotta do that next time! It's probably gonna be a while before I stream again. Maybe like the 8th or 9th again. You can say. I might as well just heal. It's more of a dedicated healer whenever I have her in the party rather than actually doing anything, because it doesn't work out very well half the time. I might have to turn down the music a little bit too. Or just turn the audio back up a little bit. Yeah, I'll adjust it. Adjust it.
The human mind. Terrible.
Yeah, there we go. Now everything's equally quiet. Okay, I actually want to realign my party members, but let's stick this shovel in here. No, just kidding. Let's not do that. Let's go. Hidden treasure. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Yeah, I'll probably do like one more dungeon run after this one. It's not terrible. I think I've done a decent run. 2 is decent, right? Nah, probably not. But we'll do that anyway, because I don't know how long I can keep this up before issues start popping up. So you know. I already got a little message in the corner saying it does not work very well, or I don't know, something about the network, so That probably degraded the quality or something, so who knows?
Merely a trick of the light.
I have no idea. That's probably what ended up happening. It was like, your internet isn't good enough. Let's just tone this down to the lowest setting. Let's have some fun. Let's burn this. Okay, I can't. Good job, me. I totally did a bad. What happened? Wrong button. Also wrong button. Is this new? Obsesses with sainthood. I didn't get a pop, so either the update changed a thing, or I'm stupid and wasn't paying enough attention, which seems about right. Ah, great. Also, what's with these bends in the path now? That throws me off, because that wasn't a thing originally. Like in the earlier version at least, but now there's like all those. I just end up going, huh? Huh? Why are all these curvy paths here? It's just weird to me. If I had the PC version, which I don't, I might not have had as much of a problem with it, because maybe they had that a lot sooner than on the consoles. I think my Vita still doesn't have it because the update's big. I don't have space. It's like the one thing that killed the Vita for me, and the reason I don't play it very much is I don't have space for getting new games. Even though I have a ton I haven't finished playing, or haven't played all the way through, which are the same things, by the way. I don't know, games that I've started but never end up finishing, stuff like that. Archer, get back here, crossbowman. Apparently he didn't want to come forward. Just didn't want to come forward. Get out of here. We're doing good. Actually, I'd call that enough to make it good. 80%, 75%. Crossbowman, I don't like you. Also, that's not the stun one. That's the damage one. What the hell? No wonder the accuracy is so bad for it. I've never had good luck with that. Useful. I had the weirdest luck with this one so far. I don't think I've ever pulled, whatever he's called. Occultist second. It seems very weird to me. Or an antiquarian. When did I get that one? I think I got it pretty early, but I never ended up using it. I think I actually got one killed because I was like, what's the use of this thing? Yeah, I know. I'm great. Em and I great at this game. Ooh, legendary gear. That'd be nice. That would be kind of cool if this game had legendary gear beyond just, you know, trinkets. Personally, I think it'd be cool. Just give me some awesome swords, like Excalibur for the silly paladin who's trying to lop off his own head there, for whatever reason. Ah, fine, whatever. Ooh, a note, a journal entry note. There we go. Ah, spiders! What are you doing in here? I thought you were in the weald, that whole place, whatever it's called. These guys disappear when they're killed anyway, so I can just do this. Yay, strategy! Which has more health? You? This is a weakening curse. I guess I'll use it. Be weakened. 4 to 8 and 4 to 8. This could not kill both of them. I'll call that an even run. Killed in one turn. Not bad. There's even one more of them. I would have been fucked.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Yes, it was rather trifling, wasn't it? Things could have gone so much better. Silly map. Don't like the controls for the map. Throw me off. It's one of these guys again. I gotta pull him over here. This is actually really helpful. I never really realized. I never really realized it because I didn't use it very much, but it's pretty useful. Ah, satisfying. Get the skelly man out of the way. We're all clear. Also, I think one of the things I haven't really noted very much is the fact that no matter where the enemies are, they'll always have an attack. Even though certain characters, if you build them a certain way, it's highly likely they might not have any attack capabilities at all. Like, when I built my standard healer, all of them are like back. I'm using like a lot now again, god damn it. Most of my skills are back skills that are meant to attack from the back. So it's very, very not so good for anything else, like being thrown in the front. I can only use one of my heal skills, but they can always attack. But that's just pretty standard, isn't it? Pretty standard indeed. What the heck? Just trying to check out my thing and it's being all weird. Wait a minute. I'm here. I'm not even signed in. La 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 la. I gotta heal. Okay. Anyway, God, it just threw me off. Why is it saying that? Maybe I should sign in. That'll be weird. Throw me off even more. Actually, it's probably not a good idea. Whatever. We'll do it. I'll type in my silly password and sign in after this battle. There we go. The most random thing to do while you're doing something.
Confidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Great, I have too much garbage. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, thank goodness, I don't have to go over there. It makes me feel so much better.
Circle in the dark. The
I know game. Yum 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 food. I was gonna use this anyway, so... Zealous speech, no... I like stuff that helps with damage in combat and stuff like this. Even if it's a self-only thing. That'll help take down the bigger meatier guys. So that's good. Nighttime attack. Add stress. I don't know if that's really a good one to throw in. I'll use it though because I don't want to deal with nighttime attacks and stuff. What else do we have? Abandoned hope. Yeah, you don't have to worry about stress too much. This one's a good one. There we go. That went okay. Could have gone better, mind you, but I'd call that okay.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Also, let's use that key. This does say... Oh, it says unlocked. It says unlocked. It's okay, I guess. Poison, not a huge deal.
Worldly corruption.
I have someone who needs food. There you go. Gotta strategize my usage here. Freaking gotta do my best. We're still pretty early in the game, but if I screw up, this could end pretty badly. It could smack me in the face. Or could it? Do. I'm pretty sure it could. Who's gonna take care of this trap? Thanks for popping that, even though I pretty much knew I had to stop right about there anyway. Ooh, it's locked. Good thing I've got this key. Hooray!
A fortune waiting to be spent.
A fortune in gold nuggets. Or chicken nuggets, actually. I don't know, I said gold. Trying to make a funny and I said gold instead of the chicken. Cool, I'm so good at funny. Only kidding, of course. Oh, is he a kleptomaniac? Well, fuck you. Oh, he is, and there's a journal entry. You're an asshole guy, I don't like you. I'm gonna rid you of the party. I mean, you're supposed to be the religious one, come on. Uh-oh, this is not the good. Stop with the finger pointing, man. Oh, is that a stat ailment? Oh, I'm gonna have to check. 3 stress per round for 4 rounds. Oh, that's the fun little status buff they've been talking about. It was on an update thing, that's all I know. Who is the one with the most health? I'll weaken you. Actually, I should have read what weaken actually does. That's probably stupid. Yeah, it probably was. Game, give me some turds. I need to crush you. Crush 'em. Calculate. Good enough. And they both missed. Great! Hooray! Take that, divine light! It's like the exact opposite. Switch to night mode. I thought I did that earlier. Silly internet. How am I supposed to see everything when it's all silly looking and white and hurts my eyes? Seriously though, how? Yeah, get out of here. That damage is pretty low because I'm too used to that sweet high damage I get. Okay, I'm only kidding. It's not that much more. But you get higher damage numbers later, I guess. As you go on, better equipment, better skill levels. Pretty much have to upgrade literally everything from scratch, your weapons, your skills. That's wonderful, isn't it? It's great. There we go, everything's cleared up. I had to do that. It was important. Whew. The bayonet thing's pretty easy to dodge, and I actually can't imagine a crossbow with a bayonet on it. It just seems so silly to me. Heal up. And there we go. We did it. It's 9 o'clock already. Look at that. Just looking at the clock, yes. I call it the clock, but just my computer monitors. Oh, that's stupid. Ah. Okay, there's probably one more room then. After this one. That's generally how this game works. Generally. Great crossbow guy. He's fast. He's quick on the uptake. Wolverine over there. He's pretty fast. I mean, with all that adamantite, I can't really imagine that. But the mage, I suppose your mage could be fast. Don't ask me how, but I guess it could be. I'll accept that it might be fast. After you explain, write a 3,000 word essay on why your mage should be faster than our heavy-hitting heroes who literally put their life on the line every second, minute that they go into these dungeons. And what do they get out of it? Probably nothing, because we keep all the money. I guess we do pay for their living expenses and whatnot, so I guess we do that. We also pay for their drinking, their prayer at the chapel. We pretty much pay for everything, which is a pretty solid deal, actually, now that you think about it. Even if you take into account that the money is money they dug out from these places, but still. Gotta give them credit, they have a pretty decent deal. All that treasure's being spent on them, at least. Well, most of it, depends on how you play. Actually, that's the only thing you can use the money on, so... Pretty sure with that DLC, though, you can use some of the... what are those called? You pick them up. The other things you pick up. Household artifacts? What are they called? Heirlooms. Family heirlooms? Sounds about right. Those you could spend for stuff, apparently.
As victories mount, as the
torch.
Purchase,
fuck this torch.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Is it now? I don't feel like it's clearing up at all. Do I still have that shovel? Just shovel it. Now there goes that shovel. You know what I wish happened? It didn't do anything. Like, you didn't lose it. Feel slightly better about, you know, experimenting than if your stuff didn't break every time you did something. Like, oh look, there's the wooden crate. Can't do anything with it anyway. But hey, it's there you go. And you don't hurt yourself or something. I'm pretty sure you can take bleed damage on some of them. I don't know. Okay. Can you disarm this trap for me, or are you gonna take that? There you go. That's how you do it. Not too shabby. Don't worry about it. It's just a little dark. Just a wee bit. Dull. Not interesting. Hey, books have value, especially in this I was gonna say this time period, but I'm not really sure what the time period's actually supposed to be. Well, with his swords and whatnot, and the guns being like flintlock style, you know, with the musket ball, and you gotta load with the powder. It takes forever. You know, it's likely to get you killed, and that didn't fix my formation. Thankfully, it's not a huge. What does this do actually? Damage down. That's good. I just broke what I was talking about because I'm forgetful, and I don't care. Let's just keep going. Actually, now that I think about it, it's probably gonna be the last dungeon. This stream's gotta be even shorter than the last one. It actually makes it pretty hard for random people to randomly show up, which is unlikely because this is happening on YouTube, so that's really dumb. Who would even show up? I don't even know. Yeah. Especially when you don't really have much of a base at all, so odds of someone even watching it are like 0. I'm just doing it like as an alternate way to have stuff on my channel, I guess. It's basically the same as recording something, just it's live, I guess, if anyone showed up, which is not going to be the case. Probably. Either that or my thing isn't showing stuff up properly. It's highly likely that that could happen. I don't know. No one would anyway, though, right? But yeah, that's a thing. It's not like I'm doing anything particularly differently. Am I? What owner? Silly goop. Well, that's interesting. Cool. They can be beaten, they can be felled, and they can give me a bunch of healing potions I'm never going to need. Let me open this treasure chest first, game. Do I have a key? Of course I don't. Open sesame.
Glittering gold, trinkets
once again, narrator, not gold. But there we go. That was a pretty good one.
All my whole. We reclaim what is ours.
Intense craving for alcohol. Sure, that was a good one. Now someone's got alcohol issues. They need alcohol.
Between the sane world and
actually, speaking of which, in town will only pray for stress relief and entrenched craving for alcohol. So the question is, pray to a higher being. Does that mean he can also... What's with the craving for alcohol then? It's like override each other, or one of them's taking priority. I think one of them's taking priority. Oh shit, wrong button. One of them's taking priority. Like, is that indication of that? I'm not really sure. The blacksmith. Blacksmith has arrived.
Once again.
Oh wait, was he here already before and I wasn't paying attention? I don't think so.
Make no mistake. We will face ever greater threats. Soldiers must be ready.
Deciding what to upgrade because a few of the items are more rarer, very rare. Yeah, I need it up to level 2. No. I also need blacksmithing, so what the friggin' fragger am I doing over there? I need to upgrade the blacksmith all the way to level 1. Furnace reduces cost. That's a good.
Mold the metal. We are raising an army.
But I can't get to tier 2 anyway because I am the dumb not thinking and what have you. But let's get tier 2 upgrades. We like this. We like this. Sounds pretty good. When I get more money, I'm gonna unlock some more. I'm just gonna upgrade the skills I like on the characters I like. So heal. You need group heal. Game, stop telling me what to do. I already know. Dazzling light. Gotta go in here. I love equipping stuff. It's fun. Love it. Yeah, the only one that can even be mildly front row is this one. Not exactly the best skill choice, but whatever. Axe. Uppercut solid. I'll leave those for now. What the heck? Wrong button. Word reconstruction. That's okay. Abysmal artillery. I want the artillery. The artillery is good. The other ones I don't really care much for, but I have to decide which one I'm going to get rid of. Hands from the Deep. Probably not going to be rolling with that one. Small artillery, weaken curse, Shaman's Pull, and there you go. It doesn't really matter how I set it up, but personally I slightly OCD about stuff like that. Sort. Debuff skill chance, move skill chance. Yeah, you should probably equip that on him. Probably. Crap. I pushed the wrong button, didn't I? Now that's the right place to be. I just have to push triangle, don't I? There we go. Finally. Stroke of genius. Straight up genius. Minus stress and virtue chance. That, my friends, is good. Everything else, I don't really care. But, it's been pretty short, but I'm probably gonna call it here. I'd call that an okay run. It wasn't amazing by any means, but you know.
Terrible.
I don't know how long I can do this for anyway, so probably just gonna stop. So yeah, thanks for watching, and post if that's where you are. If for whatever reason there's actually someone here and they're not showing up, then cool. I doubt you enjoyed, because I'm stopping pretty soon, but whatever. But anyway, good night. Bye. I have to close this now. It's just gonna be silly, so pardon me. I'll be off now. I shall be off once that comes off my screen so I can